Hey everyone, welcome back. So in this video, I just wanted to share how I kind of work on a shape. So I previously picked the 𝚖𝚘𝚎𝚗 head from Lelutka, and I was doing this whole transition from 𝚘𝚛𝚎, like wearing 𝚘𝚛𝚎 for like 2 years, and then moving over to Lelutka. So unfortunately, when I first got my Lelutka head, I did not try on a demo. I just literally bought it, and I figured, I'm just gonna buy it and then shape it later on. And I like the face. I think it's very pretty, but it's just I don't see myself in that shape. I don't know if that makes sense. I just feel like it doesn't really compliment me in a way that I was hoping it would. And so I kind of went back to the store, the Lelutka store, and I decided to actually work things out kind of like I would any other mesh head. So what I normally do when I get a mesh head is I try on the demo. I'm not as impulsive as that last situation, but yeah, so I pretty much try on the demo. And I always recommend using default graphics, like your basic graphics, pretty much like shadows turned off and like all the materials and stuff like that turned off when you are working on your shape. And I recommend using the default wind light setting, which is the default wind light setting for SL is like midday. And so that's what I do, because I feel like if you can make your shape the prettiest under like midday and like basic settings, like no lighting or anything, when you actually turn on everything like lighting and projectors and like you kind of you kind of play with shadows and stuff, I feel like that basic shape is gonna look 10 times better. And that's just my opinion. I mean, don't quote me on this, and don't at me. But yeah, that's just my opinion, and that's how I've always created shapes on SL. I would always create the shape like in this ugly lighting, because I feel like midday is so ugly. But that's like SL's like basic lighting. It's just midday. So that's what I would suggest. And then I also recommend like looking at different angles. Like if you watch this clip, you'll notice that I kind of like swirl around the head, and I kind of look at it from like, underneath and like sideways. I always make sure I look at like the profile, because I don't know, I just feel like there's some heads that are so pretty from the front, and then when you look at the side profile, you're like, oh my god, like what's going on here? So I was really trying to avoid that, and so you'll see like I keep swirling around the head. So yeah, so this is just a quick video kind of demonstrating how I mess with my shape. Now bear in mind, this is gonna take, for me, it takes me like weeks, and I would say like it takes me a really long time to kind of get my shape to where I like it. And then after, I've tweaked it enough and I feel like, oh my gosh, I can let go of this face, and like I'm switching to something else, that's when I release like a shape at my store. Because I'm like, okay guys, I've been wearing this shape for a while and I think I've tweaked it to perfection. So if you want it, you can have it. So that's just, I mean, because people like would ask and stuff. And yeah, that's kind of how I got into like sharing my shapes too, because I figured, hey, I struggled for like months to get this perfect, and if you want to have the same look, feel free, whatever. But yeah, so it takes me a really long time, and I'm so sorry to those people that I keep bugging on Facebook. Thank you so much for being patient with me. I'm so indecisive when it comes to, like, I want it to be perfect, and it kills me when it's not. So I'm sorry for bugging you guys, but thank you for being patient with me. Okay, so this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm also using a different mic today. I'm actually using my iPhone to record voice memos. I know. So, my mic like suddenly stopped working. I don't know what's going on with that. I guess I'll figure it out later. But yeah, this is just a really quick video. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.